Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So in today's video, we're looking at our weekly tarot card reading for the week of March 15th through 21st, 2026 for all the earth signs. So that would be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for all you earth signs for this upcoming week. And please, if you're not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button so that you get future videos I put out. And also hit that like button so that this will go out to other earth signs that need to see the information, that need to hear the message. Because when you hit that like button, it shoots it out to more people on YouTube so that more people will be exposed to the information. So please hit that like button and please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So it might all resonate with you, or parts might resonate with you, but just take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. So let's see what's going on. We're coming into the middle of March. Spring's right around the corner, thank goodness. I do not like winter, so I'm so happy for spring to come. So let's see what's going on. So yay, spring. All right. So what is the energy of the earth signs for the week of March 15th through 21st, 2026? Energy of the earth signs. All right, so let's see what's going on for all the earth signs out there. Okay, we've got the Tower right off the bat. We've got the 5 of Swords. We've got the 8 of eight Strength, sorry. It's a major arcana. The Emperor. Ooh, okay. The 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the Moon. So we've got 4 major arcana in this spread, which is a big deal because it's not a very big spread. I use smaller spreads for these videos. So, yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot of energy right there, Earth sign. So if you're feeling like there's a lot of energy swirling around you, if you're feeling kind of heavy, that's because of what I'm looking at in the cards. There's a lot of heavy energy around you. So coming into March 15th, you're definitely having to have strength for what's going on. And this is in the past. So this is a past energy card. But you've had to have strength because you're going through some stuff. And you've had to have strength to handle it. But I'm hearing the divine is with you. So even if it's been really hard and it's really taxed your energy, really taxed your strength, you know what you're going through, it's like I'm hearing you're going to be okay. The divine is with you. So you've got support coming that's going to be with you. So what's interesting is in the current energy, you've got the Tower. This is where you're at. So there's probably something in your life that's being upended right now, something big happening. And it could be something unexpected, but it's like it's an unexpected change for the better, is how I look at the Tower. So it's like you have to have strength to go through it because it could be like a major life change, like maybe, a change of careers, or you lost your job, or, the ending of a relationship that, so there's like, these are like, Tower can be major life changes, but they're changes that happen for our betterment, that's like, it's for our better. It's changes for the better. Now, it doesn't feel that way when you're going through it at the moment, but down the road, you'll see it that it was for the better. And that's why you have to have this strength, because something's happening. And this is current energy, this Tower. So it's happening right now. And there is definitely some sneaky stuff going on that you're having to deal with. The situation, whatever's blowing up, whatever this Tower is about. And I don't know, because for everybody it's going to be different. But whatever that's about, you're dealing with some sneaky people. It's like there's some stuff going on that you don't know about, like behind the scenes. And it's like they're being sneaky. It's like they're trying to they're trying to harm you, you know, and kind of take advantage of you or get one over on you, something like that. Very interesting. But you're dealing with people, and I don't know, it's like, yeah, it could be like relationship, you know, like this, like something happened, you know, someone's being sneaky behind your back with a relationship, or it could be a work situation, you know, and it's like they're, you know, they're trying to, it's like this happens, this tower happens, and then, you know, they're being, it's like they're trying to take advantage of your misfortune, is what I'm hearing. And they're being sneaky and not nice about it towards you. But what I'm hearing is you're in this, like, this is you. This is, you're in this emperor energy. So you might be going through all of this and they might be trying to be sneaky, but you're in this atmosphere of being the emperor. So it's like you see he's got armor on. I don't know if you can see, but he's got armor on his legs, if you can see that. So it's kind of like they might be trying to like pull sneaky stuff and sneaky maneuvers off on you, but it's like the armor, it's going to bounce off. Like the arrows would be bouncing off. It's like it's not going to affect you. Like, they might try to make it affect you, but it won't. You know, it's not gonna affect you. So, because of what's going on and the strength that you've had to be in and this the tower that's happening and all this, it's like it's pushing you into this emperor type energy. And it's like, you know, the emperor is like the accumulation of all 4 kings of the tarot. So he's got all those attributes, but it's like, you know, you're taking no prisoners kind of attitude. You're not gonna let it bother you, and it's just gonna kinda bounce off what they're trying to do. But, you know, you are gonna get through this, you know, this, tower. It's gonna get You're gonna get through it. And what I'm hearing is the tower is gonna basically help you get into this emperor type energy. Because it's like I'm hearing you're gonna have to take action. You're gonna have to, like, do what's best for you is what I'm hearing, and take action. So that's pretty heavy. I mean, this is what I have for the current energy too. This is all current. So this is all happening like right now. If it's not happening right now, it's on its way, but it's all, you know, happening currently. So what's interesting is in the near future, I've got this 7 of wands. So there's like, you know, there's definitely a sense of having to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. And this kind of goes into what's going on with the emperor. Like you're in this emperor mode, I'm sorry. And you're like in that archetype and you're standing up for yourself, defending yourself, you know, against what's going on here. Because I do feel like there's a group of people who really don't have your best interest at heart that want to harm you. And you're like, you have to be defensive and do what's best for you. Because see how he's got these sticks pointed at him, and he's like in this defensive stance with this, you know, with the wand across his chest. So it's like that's how you feel. Like you have to stand up for yourself for whatever, you know, whatever they're doing that's kind of behind your back. You're not taking no mess. Especially as the emperor, you're not going to put up with any BS. So you're like being defensive, taking care of yourself. But what's really interesting is these cards we got here for you know, for advice. It's like this has been very hard for you, earth signs. Like you've been, you know, you've been up at night worried about it. A lot of anxiety, a lot of worry going on about this situation with which of course it's a tower. So that makes sense, you know, because towers, like I say, can be major, major changes. And a lot of times they can, you know, it's unexpected, like it comes out of nowhere. So you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety and stress about this, but it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary work, you know, stress and anxiety. And then we also have the moon card here. So there's definitely like, okay, there's definitely an illusion going on here. It's like you're not seeing everything because, you know, like in the moonlight, even if with a full moon, it can get pretty bright outside at night, but you still can't see everything like you can when the sun's out. So it's like there's some things that are hidden that these people are doing. It's like you can't see everything. You know, you're not seeing the whole picture, basically. There's like an illusion going on there. But I feel like that gets busted up, and that's why you kind of, you know, you're merging into this emperor, and you've got the wands here, the one across your chest, because you're kind of figuring out that what's an illusion. They're telling me, okay, two more advice cards for earth signs. So please give me two more advice cards for the week of the 15th through 21st of March for the earth signs. Oh, keep going, keep shuffling. Okay, right here. Two, please. Okay. Okay. So remember, so I feel like you're dealing with a king of swords. And I feel that like whoever this is, it's like doing stuff behind your back and it's kind of an illusion. You don't see everything, that you have to be defensive at back. It could be very well a king of swords that you're dealing with, and they're in that archetypal type energy. So I'm hearing it could be like someone who's older and more mature, and they're not real warm and fuzzy of a person, they don't they're kind of not real warm and fuzzy, but it's like this could be who you're dealing with that's giving you a hard time. It's like you have to stand up to this king of swords. And I'm hearing that it's like they've been a king of swords for a long time. And it's like you had to build up strength, to kind of, because you build up strength, this tower happens kind of unexpectedly, but it pushes things forward to kind of get you out of a situation. And it could be like if it's in a relationship, maybe you're dealing with someone in this king of swords type, energy that, the ending of the relationship. This is a person. And it could be like they were doing things behind your back, that you didn't know about. And you have to be defensive and stand up for yourself. So it could be very well be like a relationship, or it could be like somebody in the workplace that fits this description that, they've been giving you a lot of grief. But yeah, you definitely had to build up strength. It's kind of like, I mean, hearing intuitively, you knew that this tower was coming. Like you could kind of feel the energy of the change coming, but it was still unexpected. But it's like you were having strength. Like you were building your strength up because it was coming. Like you could feel kind of like something was coming. But remember in the beginning of the video, I said that, the divine is here and divine, the divine is with you. It's going to be all right. Well, we got the temperance card came out. So this is the fifth major arcana that came out in this reading. So that's really big energy for you, earth signs. But so basically your angels, archangels, your spirit team, the divine, they are with you. So they are, just like I said in the beginning with this card, the divine is with you. They are. And you might not, know they're with you, you might not be consciously aware of it, but they are with you and they're help guiding you. And it's also divine timing. Like all this was meant to happen, the tower and all this stuff was meant to happen at this time. It all happened in divine timing. So they are with you. And I keep hearing it's going to get better. It's going to be okay. But it's like you had to find out about this illusion. You had to find out about this person. It's like you needed to know these things. If you're dealing with the King of Swords, it's like you needed to know these things so that you can move forward. And you have been defensive and standing up for yourself, but it's like, the divine's with you and it did happen in divine timing. Like everything's happening at this time because it's meant to. It's meant to happen at this time in your life. And they're saying that you might not see that right now, but like a couple years down the road, you're going to look back at this time and be like, okay, now I understand why that happened that way and why it happened at that time frame. Like it'll all make sense to you. Like right now, because when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to see that. But down the road, you're going to see that. But yes, definitely you've got some divine guidance and timing going on, and they are watching over you. So that's good to know. So just remember, earth signs, moving forward, I know it's like a really stressful time from what I'm seeing in the cards here, but just stay focused on, it's going to be okay. The divine's with you. Everything's happening as it should. And it's good. And remember, this tower is for your betterment. Like it's coming in for your betterment. It's like a shocking change for the better. So things are going to get better, but it had to get shaken up and let go of first. Like things had to be changed, first for things to get better. Excuse me. So it had to happen. And yeah, and you might be in the near future because this hasn't happened yet, this near future card. It's like you might be defensive and standing up for yourself, but you're not alone. You've got your spirit team and angels, archangels with you, and you are, kind of in this emperor type energy. It's like you're going to morph into that energy. Like I'm hearing more and more as time goes on, you're going to morph into it more. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. A pretty deep reading, but just hang in there because, I think it's definitely going to get better. But that's what I have for you. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.